Good. Okay. And action.
Hey, Dad. How you doing? I'm wearing your favorite jersey. I always wear it when I'm thinking of you. Thinking of all the great times we shared. Remember the time when I was 6 and you took me to my first baseball game at Old Ford's Field? The moment I walked into the ballpark, I could see it going from black and white to color. Oh, it was amazing. I can't believe it. The dirt was very brown and the grass was very green. And the smells, you could smell the popcorn and the hot dogs and even the nasty cigars. That was baseball. It was just so exhilarating. And I remember afterwards, you introduced me to Roberto Clemente. Oh my God, my hero. That was a Hall of Fame moment. I couldn't believe it. And speaking of Hall of Fame moments, remember when you took me to Cooperstown? Oh, that was so exciting. Just going there and to see everything. I remember that Cooperstown penny you gave me. I still keep it. Hey, I forgot to tell you. Went to Wrigley Field. Hey, topped the bucket list. And it was majestic as you promised. It really was. Just wish you were there. Well, now I'm a doctor. Just like you. I got a son. Named him after you. Looks just like you. And guess what? He loves baseball.
Show her soft song?
I wish, you know what? I wish you could keep sending me those signals, because I know you're with me. I know you're with me everywhere you go. I can see you. What's it like up there? Is there a cornfield? Maybe. Maybe if I see you, we could play some catch. I love you, Dad. Thanks for sharing baseball with me.
And action.
Hey, Dad. How are you? Hey, I'm wearing your favorite jersey. Whenever I wear your jersey, I think about you. I think about all the great times we shared. Like the time when I was 6 and you took me to my first baseball game. Old Ford's Field. Oh, it was great. We walk in and it was like going from black and white to color. The colors were just amazing. The dirt was so brown and the grass was so green, and the smells. You could smell the hot dogs and popcorn and even the cigars. Oh, it was such a great time. And then you introduced me to Roberto Clemente. Oh my God, what a Hall of Fame moment. It was just fantastic. It just hits me right here. And speaking of Hall of Fame, remember when we went to Cooperstown? And you got me that Cooperstown penny? I still carry it around. Those are great times. Well, I'm a doctor now. Just like you. And I have a son. Looks just like you. Named him after you. I hope you're proud of me, Dad. Just like I'm proud of you. I miss you, Dad. I know you're with me. Just keep sending me those signs. What's it like up in heaven? Are there cornfields? Maybe when I see you, we can go have a catch. I love you, Dad. I love you. Thanks for the game of baseball.
Good. Talk.
I guess I'm getting this to you, right? Are you after Estelle has hers?
Oh, yes.
Are you after Estelle? There you go. It went good.
Yeah. Good.
The first time. The J shape, you know.
Uh-huh. That first.
Action. Look at the.
I used to believe in heaven before I met someone like you. I used to think there was good people, or at least decent ones. How stupid am I, right?
Real quick. Just look at D.
I used to believe in heaven before I met someone like you. I used to think there were some good people in the world. Even just, I messed up. Sorry.
All right. Don't give up. Don't quit. And action.
I used to believe in heaven before I met someone like you. I used to think there was good people in this world, or at least decent ones. How stupid am I, right? You know what's sad? Is that I actually wish that hell exists over heaven just so I could see you rot in it. I just keep... I just forgot that one.
Keep going.
Alright. Crap. I don't know why it just...
Just start walking. Just
Okay.
Start walking. Look at D. And then just say stuff.
Alright. I used to actually believe in God. I used to go to church every Sunday. I used to pray on my knees. To what? Where did it get me? It let you do this to me. It let this happen to me. But you know what is true? It's the truth. That's one thing I have faith in. And you know what? Maybe I'm the only person that knows, but the truth will come out. And soon everyone will know. You think you got away with this? You didn't. Because the truth always comes out. Alright.
Cool. Cool. Okay. Come stand right in front of me.
Okay.
On that line over there.
This okay.
Right there. Yeah. Just check it. Action.
I used to believe in heaven before I met someone like you. I used to think there was good people in this world, or at least decent ones. How stupid am I, right? You know what's sad? Is that I actually believed that you know what's sad? Is that I actually wish that hell exists over heaven just so I could see you rot in it. I actually used to believe in God. I I actually went to church every Sunday. I actually used to pray on my knees. To what? I don't believe in any of that anymore. Because you know what? If it was real, how would he let this happen? How would he let you do this to me? You know?
One more take. Connect to D.
Okay, right.
Tell her why you can do it. And action.
I could just remember ever since I was, 8 years old, I was out on the ice. My mom would help me tie up my skates every morning. I'd be there at practice. My coach, he always motivated, he always helped me through it. And you know what? I wish that I would just, okay. All right, sorry.
All the way over there. You gotta go far enough. Okay, here we go. And action.
I can just remember the crisp mornings on the rink. I started when I was about 8 years old. I remember my mom tying up my skates, getting me ready for those competitions, all the makeup, all the...
Keep going. You don't finish your move. You gotta keep going.
Oh,
keep
okay.
going. Down to there. Keep going. Going. There you go. That's the move. That's where it looks really good. So, one more time, starting right there. Action.
I can just remember crisp mornings, the mornings my mom would just tie my skates in the morning, and I remember my coach, he would always just help me through it on those mornings where I would have to go and compete out there. Even though it was nerve-wracking, I knew that I loved that sport and I could do it and I could get it through no matter how I was feeling that day. And that was something that really hit home. And I couldn't do anything but thank my mom for having her there for me and having her to be right next to me during all of that. She really helped me through all of that. She taught me so many lessons, and I'm just so thankful for all the coach I had in Hawaii. He would really just guide me through it. And
Good.
All right.
Very quiet, please. Action.
I've been wanting to tell you this for a long, long time. I know you can hear me, but you were my hero. You know that. I would have been nothing without you. You made me what I am today. But you broke my heart. I feel like you stabbed me in the heart. I don't know why. Why? Because you didn't want me to move away from the family? You wanted me to get a dispensation so I could be married in the church again? That makes no sense. Why does that make my children? Bastards? I can't. And then I got the will in the mail. I don't care about me. I don't need your money. But your nieces and nephews, they did nothing to you. And you put in the will that we predeceased you? How could you do that? How could you do that? I can't even tell my children that. I don't want them to hate you. You understand? But I still love you, Jimmy. I love you so much. Please help me get through this. Help me forget the hurt, please. I love you so much.
Good, really nice, Steve. Really nice. Action.
Wait.
No, just stand there. Hold real still. This is a shot. I like giving you the emotion of the piece. And action.
I want to talk to you. I know that you can hear me. I've been trying to do this for 2.5 years. I'm going to do it now the best I can. Why did you do that to me? I feel that you stabbed me in the heart.
Okay, come. D, we got it. Action.
I know you can hear me. It's taken me 2.5 years to do this. Why? Why did you do this to me? I feel like you stabbed me in the heart. You're upset because I moved away from family? That I didn't get a dispensation to get married in the church? It makes no sense to me. What does that do? Make my children bastards? I don't understand it. And I love you so much. But you broke my heart. And I don't care so much about me, but it's my children. I wouldn't even tell them because I don't want them to hate you. But you have any idea how it felt when I read that in the will that we predeceased you? You stabbed me in the heart, and I loved you so much. You were my hero. Why, Jimmy? Why? Why did you do that to me? I only wanted to love you, and I still love you. But it's hard. It's hard to forget what you did to me. And not only to me, but to your nephews and your niece. I can't tell them. I can't. I don't want them to hate you. But you left everything to your other nieces and nephews. My children never did anything bad to you. Why? I just want to love you. That's all. It's very hard. It's very hard. Please. Please help me. Please help me to keep loving you. I don't want to hate you. I don't.
My eye line.
You're looking right around.
Okay.
And action.
Life is quite a journey. Each of us has experienced so many different things and special to one another.
Oh, I can't. Don't look at me. It's my bad. It looked like you were looking at me. All right, here we go.
Okay?
And action.
Life is quite a journey, filled with experiences that are special to each of us. And always there's a story to be told. I am Penny Wilson, and I'm an actress. I love the arts. And whether expressed in a painting or a film, the eyes and the beholder, each is unique. Can you give me a pickup line?
Bring it up right there. Good. It's all good footage.
Okay, can you give me a pickup line? Oh, never mind. Okay, I did something out of order, so it screwed me up. Okay.
next thing you know.
Yeah, I'm trying. Okay. Sorry. It's okay. It's not your job.
Here we go. Let's sing it one more time.
Life is quite a journey, filled with experiences unique to each of us, very special things. And always there's a story to be told. I have always loved the arts, whether as depicted in a painting or as in a film. Each is so unique and always seen in the eye of the beholder, as seen in the eye of the beholder. As an actor, there are many things that you find that are similar to that. Cut. Shit. And in a way, films have marked our passage throughout our lives. Whether from the silver screen and the movies that we've seen there to the epics, each one is more fabulous when seen in the fabulous theaters of the past. Cut.
All right, now let's
From the top.
from the top.
Ah, crap.
And action.
Life is quite a journey, filled with experiences special to each of us. And always there's a story to be told. I have always loved the arts, whether seen in the depiction of a painting or through a film. Each is unique and always seen through the eye of the beholder. Whether seen in a fabulous theater, through the classic films, to the giant epics. I think that's when I fell in love with the movies. In a way, that's who we are growing up. That passage that took us throughout our lives. Oh, the memories. Each and every one made a mark, a progress in our lives. When I think about it, now, television, when I think about it, now, television has brought past and present into our lives, into our living rooms. And each age can enjoy them, films and genres to explore. I wonder, as an actor, bringing a character from script to life with passion and personality must be very rewarding in each role. That's what I try to do, bring that character to life. Perhaps you'll envision me in your production one day, where I can sculpt the character, enrich it with my own perception. Meanwhile, I'd love to take a chance to go ahead and work with you on a role one day. So, I hope you'll consider me. In the meantime, thanks. It's been a pleasure. And I'll see you at the movies.
Good.
Got-
Cool. Okay. Action.
Don't judge a book by its cover. I really wish I didn't have to tell you that. You know I come off as this wild and crazy party guy, and I can put on a suit and I can shave my face and I could be Mr. Sophisticated. I bet you didn't know that I'm just a regular good old boy from Texas. Yeah, real cowboy country, Texas. I still wear my cowboy boots. I like to go out in the middle of a field sometimes and just look up at the sky and see how many stars are up there. You can just feel like you're gonna reach out and grab a hatful of them. Other nights, all you get is a silence, and it's dark, and it's ominous. And then you hear this rumble, and it keeps building like a locomotive, like a train, and then it's crash, thunder, lightning, and it's wild and crazy, just like me. But at the same time, it's like you have your own private symphony. So it's a little sophisticated. So don't judge a book by its cover, because you never know what's inside. And what's inside is a lot more interesting. And I'm a book worth reading.
Go.
Okay?
And action.
Don't judge a book by its cover. I really wish I didn't have to tell you that. I know I come off as this wild and crazy party guy, and I could put on a suit, shave my face, and I'd be Mr. Sophisticated. I bet you didn't know that all I am is just a good old boy from Texas. That's right, I still wear my cowboy boots. I'm from cowboy country, Texas. I'm that guy that likes to go out in the field in the middle of the night. And on a clear night, there's so many stars up there that you feel like you can just reach up and grab a hatful of them. Other nights, all you get is silence. And it's dark, and it's ominous. Then you hear this rumbling, and it keeps building like a locomotive. And it's crash and thunder and lightning, and it's wild and crazy, just like me. But at the same time, it's like you have your own little private symphony. So it's a little bit sophisticated. So don't judge a book by its cover. Look what's really on the inside. It's really a lot more interesting, and I'm a book worth reading. That's it.
Good. Lots good.
You know, it never surprises me that people...
No, not talking, just a silent one. I'm gonna jump down here at the end of the thing.
Okay.
Okay, so then start and action.
I always heard this famous saying that you can always get what you want, but it always comes with a cost. But what is that cost? Is it emotion? Is it money? Because 9 times out of 10, people always getting told what to do, or don't like getting told what to do, how to do it, and don't like hearing the word no. But guess what? Those no's for me always keeps on getting to a yes sometimes. And I'm not afraid of it. I'm tired of apologizing. And for what? Just so I can appease somebody? No. I've done that for so many years. So many years, and I'm tired of it. Wipe my hands away from it. Because deep down, this is what I want. It's okay to say I'm sorry, but don't say that you're sorry for who you are. Ever. I mean, no, I'm not shaking. Because deep down with convulsing, it's nervous energy, and I love it. I want to get embraced by it. I want to go after it and just dive right in and say, you know what? At least I died trying and knowing that I succeeded in trying. You know, I heard this saying that you can get anything or everything that you want, but it comes at a cost. But what cost is that? Is it money, emotion, somebody's life, God forbid? Deep down, people always keep on wondering, well, should I do this? Should I do that? What are they going to think of me? Why are you apologizing? Deep down, why are you apologizing? 9 times out of 10, people don't like getting told what to do, how to do it, and don't like getting told the word no. But for me, no's always lead to yeses. But it's how long you want to wait for those yeses. I can wait until the end of my days. As long as I get that big yes, I'll jump right into it. Because I'm tired of apologizing. I really am. For being who I am or what I have. We always want to dig deep down and want it. But then when somebody says something, you can't have it. Guess what? Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me? Sorry for what? As soon as I get that yes, I'm happy. Everybody will be wondering how and why I got it. Because I got tired of apologizing.
Good. Action.
You know, there's a saying that you can get anything that you want, but at a cost. But what cost is it? Is it emotion, money, God forbid somebody's life? But I'm willing to pay for that cost. Because 9 times out of 10, people don't like getting told what to do, how to do it, and don't like hearing the word no. And then once they finally do it, then what? Oh, I offended somebody. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me? If people would just want to just dig down deep and go after it and not worrying about apologizing for wanting something that they want so bad that's given to them, that's destined for them. I don't care if I get a million no's. If I get that one yes, no matter how big, I'm happy. I'll die happy. And I won't apologize for it either. Because people will find out, how did you do it? Why did you do it? Easy. It's because I didn't apologize. I didn't apologize for something that I wanted. That everybody else was scared because they didn't want to take the dive. They didn't want to jump. Guess what? I'm ready. Let's jump.
Good. Watch it. Action.
Oh, no, I ain't neither. I ain't going no goddamn Costco. I ain't going no goddamn Walmart neither. 'Cause this here's Saturday, that's why. Well, that don't make me no never mind. Me, Buster, and Bubba's going over to Mad Sally's. We fixing to watch LSU put a whooping on Ole Miss. Then, we all going over to Tyrone's, watch them 3 fishing shows he DVR'd last July. Well, I'll tell you what. I'd just as soon wrestle 6 bears wearing a bacon-flavored unitard than go driving around Walmart with you and them 3 little bastards on a Saturday afternoon. All right, well, them older 2 do look a bit like me, I'll give you that. But that other one, jury's still out. All right. Well, let me ask you this. You ain't gonna hit me again if I come home, are you? Well, let me tell you about last time. I'm standing out on the back porch, just minding my own business, sipping my beer, just as pretty as you please. I turn around and see you all balled up on me with my own ball-peen hammer. 16 stitches. Bread and what? Pumpernickel. Well then, oh, Junior likes pumpernickel, does he? Well, that pretty much proves my point then, don't it? Hello? Hello? Boys, I'm just gonna roll on back home and wash my mouth out with buckshot. Next Saturday work for you fellers?
Good. Okay. One more time. Stand by. Action.
Oh, no, I ain't. I ain't going no goddamn Costco. I ain't going no goddamn Walmart neither. 'Cause this here's Saturday, that's why. Me, Bubba, and Buster's going over to Mad Sally's, watch LSU put a whooping on Ole Miss. Then we're all going over to Tyrone's, watch them 3 fishing shows he DVR'd last July. Well, I'll tell you what. I'd just as soon wrestle 6 bears wearing a bacon-flavored unitard than go traipsing around Walmart with you and them 3 little bastards on a Saturday afternoon. Well, the older one does look a bit like me, I'll give you that. But the jury's still out on them other 2. Well, I guess I'll just start wearing my pants backwards and carrying around a big old jar of Vaseline because I am getting screwed. All right, let me ask you this. If I was to come on home, and I ain't saying I am, you ain't gonna hit me again, are you? Well, that last time, I'm standing out on the back porch just minding my own business, pretty as you please, sipping my beer. I turn around and see you all bowed up on me with my own ball-peen hammer. Well, 16 stitches. Bread and what? Pumpernickel. Oh, Junior likes pumpernickel, does he? Well, that pretty much proves my point now, don't it? Hello? Lucy? Lucille? Boys, I'm just gonna roll on back home and wash my mouth out with buckshot. Next Saturday work for y'all?
Good. Jump. Action.
Hi, my name's Ron Silver, and I've been around the block a few times, and it was suggested some time ago that I was going to take a journey. Just maybe you and I know you're, I know I'm raring to go. And You know something, you're so darn beautiful. I have a little trouble talking to you, but bear with me, will you? Because, I mean, you know, I'm a guy that just, all the verbs that are used, action verbs are used, the only one I use is doing, you know, and this is what I'm doing. And the thing about it is that, I mean, I'm a pleasant guy. I mean, to be honest, people look at me and say, see that guy, you know, I mean, full of energy and everything. If he wore lipstick, he'd have it on both ears. You know, I mean, and that's how you make me feel. I just shooting up to the sky. I know you think that's funny, you know, between the difference in our ages and so on, but gosh, you know, I can't help myself. And I shouldn't do this. I feel if you really like me, it's going to make me feel like a criminal. You know? I mean, isn't it fun that we can joke around like this, and then when we get cozy, just do a little huggy wuggy and kissy kissy. I mean, it just makes me feel young again, you know, or feel young yet. I mean, not again, because if I had to feel young again, that means I'm not young yet. Oh, forget I said that. I'm just fishing around. You know, it's not often that a guy runs into a gal that kind of takes to him. And as an adventurer like me, and an adventurer like you, I think.
Okay, Rod, one more time now, please. Action.
Well, how you doing? My name is Ron Silver, and I know your name, and I just wanted to let you know that I've been around the block a few times, and I'd like to apologize for just all of a sudden just falling head over heels for you, but I can't help it. You know, you're so damn beautiful that just you're so mighty fine, you turned my heart to a glass of wine, darling. I gotta tell you, you know, and I'm a traveler, you know, I like to go places and everything, and I hope you are, because I'd like to take you on a journey with me, you know, just sort of get to know each other better than we, you know, I mean, everything happens so fast. Everything just happens so fast. I'm glad it happens fast, but because I'm getting so old, I might die. And I think, well, at least it happened fast. Is there anything that I could do for you that would you like a new condo in La Jolla?
Walk back over to Rod.
Would you like anything at all? You just added 40 years to my life, and I'll never get over this. It's just you are a treasure. You are truly a treasure, far more powerful and beautiful than King Solomon's mines. You know, and God, I love you. My gosh.
Action.
I saw you on the news this morning. I knew you were in trouble. Now you know it. That's why you're here. You need more than just a pretty face to keep your ass from getting devoured in prison.
Cut. I'm just gonna be sort of like, action.
I saw you on the news this morning. I knew you were in trouble. Now you know it. That's why you're here. You need more than just a pretty face to keep your ass from getting devoured in prison. Thank you. I will take it as a real compliment. So, my question is, what is in it for me? Why do I save your ass? Я хочу отшлепать тебя до красноты. I do love a good challenge. I once did a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. Иностранцам никогда не понять, как можно начистить репу двум хренам.
Keep going down that way. Why are people waving you back? Go all the way down to the puddle.
Look at her. Never look at him.
Oh,
Oh boy.
it's,
Okay, take two.
I saw you on the news this morning. I knew you were in trouble. Now you know it. That's why you're here. You need more than just a pretty face to keep your ass from getting devoured in prison. Thank you. I will take it as a real compliment. But I don't know if I want to be the one who wants to save your butt. So now my question is, what I'm getting out of this? Я хочу отшлепать тебя по заднице до красноты. I do love a good challenge. I did Rubik's Cube blindfolded once. Иностранцам никогда не понять, как можно начистить репу двум хренам и настучать по голове одному перцу. So, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save your hide, and you're gonna pay me 3 times more what you paid those boys that you fired today. I know it, of course. I'm pretty good. And this will be the smartest things you ever done.
Good. That was good. That was good. I wasn't trying to get hyped for you. I was just trying some other way to get people to listen.
Okay.
You guys can't. It's action.
An employee, an entrepreneur, God, a savior. I've been everything.
Guys, I wouldn't want to do a monologue while they're...
An employee, an entrepreneur, a soldier, a savior. I've done it all. I look young, but I assure you I'm not. My experience, my time, my energy, it's all been for you. Everything I've done has been for you. But I don't feel like you see that all the time. And that's sad. Because no matter what, I've always remembered you. I've fought for you. I've fought with you. I've gone through the trials, the tribulations. What else is it that I have to do for you? I need you to be there. I need you to try. No longer can you sit there and just sink and just wallow in it. I think you're good. I know you're good. I know you can do it. I can do it too. I'm not stopping. No way. I've never stopped. I've never stepped down. I won't step down. I'm gonna do this. Do it with me. Let's do it together. Together we can do it.
Good script.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
An employee, an entrepreneur, a soldier, a savior. I've been there every time that you've needed me. Every single time I've been there. Because I care. Because I love you. Because we need to do this. Not just me, but us together. Let's do it.
One more time. Start from the top. One more time. And action.
An employee, an entrepreneur, even a soldier, and most of the time a savior. Whenever you've needed me, I've been there for you. And I will always be there for you. Sometimes you struggle. We all do. But you know what? We have to get over it. We have to do it. We have to do it together. Because together is the best way we're going to do it. I'm not giving up. I won't give up. I've never walked away from a fight in my life, and I won't do it now. Not for you. You're too important. Don't give up on me. Let's do it. And let's do it together. I know you think you can do it on your own, but you can't. You need me. We need to do it together. Because if we don't have each other, what else do we really have? You make the call. I'm putting the ball in your court. It's up to you to make it happen. Not me.
Good. Go on.
You know, my first time in Vegas, I won big. They said beginner's luck, which is funny to me because beginner's luck didn't play a role.
One more time. Don't look at me and you're kind of...
You know, the first time I was in Vegas, I won big. They said beginner's luck, which is funny to me because where was beginner's luck first time I took a driving exam? Where was my instructor's luck? That poor bastard. He quit after his first week. So that's how I know what I'm feeling right now. It's not beginner's luck. That excitement, that thrill, knowing I have the best hand, it's not luck. Take this chance on me, like the one I'm taking on you. Here I am, pot committed, waiting on you to deal me that river card. Do you want to make your own luck? Or wait for everyone else to tell you beginner's luck?
Okay, good. Now let's do...
You know, the first time I was in Vegas, I won big. I heard beginner's luck, which is funny to me because I've been a beginner at everything at some point my whole life. So where was my beginner's luck? My first driving exam. Or my instructor's. That poor bastard. He quit after his first week. That's how I know what I'm feeling right now. That excitement, that curiosity. It's not luck. It's everything that comes before luck is even a factor. So here I am, pot committed, waiting on you to deal that last river card. Do you want to take a chance on me? Take the chance, just like I'm taking the chance on you. Let's make our own luck.
Good. Awesome. Tons of good action.
Your smile still does something to me. Even if it's only part of a laugh when you're figuring out how I dress myself. But they're all clean. But the question I got, you think most people know when that moment where everything fits into place comes? I know mine. CSS called today, and they want me. Lock, stock, and barrel. I think they even added another barrel. But there's so little time and there's so much to do. I am not wasting this opportunity. So I got one thing. Only one thing is going to make this the cherry on my sundae. I want you. I want you to join me. I want you to ride me. I want you to ride with me. Okay? Because I'd much rather you be sitting with me than sitting in my rearview mirror saying, what if? Because the what if era is over. I'm doing it.
Good. All right, let's save him with the action.
Your smile still does something to me. It makes me smile even when you're laughing at how I dress myself. But it's all clean. So I got a question. Do you think people know in that one moment where everything falls into place, where that one moment is? Yeah. CSS called today. They want me. They want all of me. Lock, stock, and barrel. I think they added another barrel. But there's too little time and there's too much to do, so I am going to do this and I am going to move fast because I am not pissing away this opportunity. The what if era. No more what ifs. Only one thing that would make this better for me. You. I want you to join me. I want you to ride me. I want you to ride with me. I don't want you to look in the rearview mirror and think, what if? Join me.